All right, so back to answering some questions sent in to me. I'm gonna take off my glasses just because I feel more energized, more professional. I don't want to look like a nerd. I don't need to sugarcoat it. So today, I have a question from one of my previous clients, amazing client, of what would I have been in life had I not been a personal trainer or a fitness coach? And initially, I'd looked at this question like, Patrick Bell's a personal trainer. I'm a strength coach. That's what I am. Wasn't really ever going to be anything else. But, this is still a question that should be validated because it's a good one. Let me backtrack to what I originally wanted to be in life. As a kid, I wanted to design video games. I wanted to be able to I loved RPG games. I wanted to be able to create and shooters. I was ADD. I like to kill shit. Not in real life, just in video games. But I enjoyed RPGs. I wanted to be able to create the perfect life, the perfect person. I'm saying all this because I want you to realize what different phases of my life helped create what I am now. I wanted to be able to create like RPG games. Then as I got older, I realized I had a very big interest into the psyche of people. How we work. This is around the time, when I got my first girlfriend, when you start to experience love, you start to experience happiness, you start to experience different emotions that childhood had brushed you with slightly, but not thrown you deep into the pools of, you weren't thrown into the deep end of love really until you start to experience, dating people. So I wanted to be a psychologist just because what's been in here has always confused me. And what's been in other people's brain has always confused me. And I've wanted just to know what made it tick. I still wonder what makes us tick. And then from there, I thought maybe I could be a shrink because I'm good at listening to people. It went from like psychologist to shrink, kind of. Or I didn't really know which one of the two I wanted to be. I didn't really have a good label of what happens in either job. Way before this, I wanted to be an electrical engineer just because it's really general and easy. And everyone said you make money in it. That one doesn't really, do much with me now. But I started to develop a passion for working out. I was dumped by a girlfriend and I wanted to be able to feel confident in myself and what I could do with me alone as an individual effort without anyone else aiding in it. So that's where the gym helped me out a lot. I'd been in football, but I wasn't very good at it, and I needed something that I felt I could get good at. I started in football, I got better, I got a few sacks, I enjoyed my life in football, but it was never something I was truly a natural at, and I was never truly a natural at anything physical. It's why I truly have fallen in love with fitness coaching, because I enjoy the process of just sucking at something and rising up like a phoenix out of the ashes to actually be able to succeed in it. I love being the underdog. I love it. I thrive off of it. Never in my life have I been set up to be the winner, the top dog. Not yet. I'm only 20 years old. I haven't reached a fifth. Not even a fifth of my life has been completed yet. So, let's put it that way. This is just a chapter. But I'd always been an underdog. So, that's why I personally enjoy fitness. But if you look back at it, I wanted to be able to create those RPG games, create a perfect life. Now what am I doing? I'm creating my perfect life. I'm cultivating Patrick Bell into being the best possible version, increasing my stats, giving myself new tools and weapons. Very similar to what I wanted to do as a little kid. Just now my life is the game. that I never thought would be good at. I never thought I could play well. And it turns out, I got it on some, if we're going to Halo terms, I got it on legendary difficulty with a few skulls on, maybe even. But the psychologist aspect is these videos, me talking about myself, me talking to you guys, me simply stringing out these ideas and thoughts from in here into the real world, make it a little bit more concrete, hoping that it can help some other people. And that's what I wanted out of being a psychologist and potentially a shrink. And now I'm a fitness coach. Let me say that with some empowerment, like I actually enjoy it because I love it. I need to start saying things with more passion. I try to be serious too often. I am a fitness coach. And I love what I do because I am able to not only benefit people mentally, make sure they are sharp in here, which is a byproduct of barbell and physical training, mind you. I'm able to make sure that where I had struggled as someone who's never been a natural at anything physical, I get to see them enjoy the process. I get to see them accelerate their growth at paces and speeds that I never thought imaginable when I first started. And that's what I truly enjoy. I love seeing people falling in love with the same thing that I'd fallen in love with. And maybe it's outwardly being able to see from the outside the enjoyment that I had that was always kept on the inside of me, and I never got to personally see from a different perspective. Maybe it's greedy in that sense. I want to see what I felt. But I love what I do. There's never a day that goes by that I don't believe that I'm going to be a fitness coach for the rest of my life, that I'm not going to own my own gyms in 10 years or less, and I'm not going to revolutionize this world through fitness and just a open, caring, charitable attitude and outlook upon life. Because you always need to help your fellow man and your fellow women. Video's done.